have the inequality x squared minus 2x less than or equal to 8, and you want to solve that inequality. The first step is to make the right-hand side 0. So we need this side to be 0. So we're going to subtract 8 from both sides of the inequality. Remember, when we subtract numbers, nothing is going to change. Subtraction, addition doesn't change anything. X squared minus 2x minus 8 is less than or equal to 0. So it's going to be in this format. Okay, so that is the first step, is to make the right-hand side 0. Okay, it's not anywhere on the review. I'm going to add this because I forgot it on the review and I forgot to make a video about it. So just write it anywhere on any piece of paper you have. Okay, now I'm going to factor. I have x and x. Now, based on the last term here, negative 8, I need two numbers. Their product is negative 8, and their sum is negative 2. The answer is negative 4 and positive 2. So negative 4, positive 2. We're good?
Yes.
Right. Now, based on these factors, we're going to find critical values. So we're going to find the critical values. You're going to make the first factor equal to 0 and solve. So x plus 2 equals 0. If you solve that, you get x equals negative 2. And this one is included because there is an equal sign here. So it's going to be included. I'm going to say included, or a solid line. The second factor, make it equal to 0 and solve. You will get x minus 4 equals to 0. Add 4 to both sides. You will get the point x is equal to 4. And it is included as well because there is an equal sign here. Okay. Now, on an open number line, you're going to plug these on an open number line. These are critical values, by the way. So the first one is negative 2. And the second one is 4. The order matters. Negative 2 is less, so it's to the left. And both have solid lines because both are included. Okay? Now we're going to pick some testing points in these intervals. Now we have 3 intervals. Here is the first one. This is the first interval. And here is the second interval. And here is the third interval. Okay, so you have 3 intervals, and you need to pick a testing point from each one. Give me a number that is less than negative 2. Negative 3 would work. Give me a number between a negative number and a positive number. 0 is the best one. And give me a number that is bigger than 4. 5 is good. Okay. Now we're going to plug it into the factored form because it's easier to determine the sign. You can use the original function. You can use this one. However, in my opinion, if you use the factored form, you will get the sign better, okay? So if I plug negative 3, I will get negative 3 plus 2 times negative 3 minus 4. I only care about the signs. What is the sign of the first factor? It's negative. The second factor is negative, so the total answer is going to be positive. So this interval is going to be positive. All right. Now, without plugging it, or with plugging it, plus 2, 0 plus 2, 0 minus 4. What is the sign of the first factor? Positive times negative is negative. And then the last one, I will plug 5 plus 2. I'll plug 5 minus 4. The sign of the first factor is positive. The sign of the next factor is positive. So positive times positive is positive. You see what I did there? I only focused on the signs here. I don't care about what the final answer is. You can basically do that on your calculator and figure out the sign. We don't care about the number, only the sign. Now, based on this inequality and the signs that we came up with, which interval or which intervals are the answer? Which interval? Is it the left or middle or the right?
Middle. Left and right.
Wait a minute.
Left and right.
This is less than or equal to 0.
So the middle.
Less than or equal to 0 means It means negative or positive? Less than or equal to 0. Don't worry about where it goes from there. It's not the direction. I see what you're thinking. I see what you're thinking. We don't think about the direction of the sign. Think about the meaning of the sign. This reads as this, these two factors should be less than or equal to 0. So less than 0 means positive or negative? It means negative, right?
So then what was the point of doing the sign stuff? Because now I'm confused.
You're confused? Now, which interval is negative?
The one in the middle.
That's right. So that is our interval. That is the solution. So the solution is going to be this interval, which is from -2 to 4. So that is the solution. If the sign was reversed, then the solution is going to be the other two interval and the union sign in between them. And the reason we included both ends is because the sign has an equal. If it didn't have an equal, then it would have been an open parentheses on both sides.